guys doing Doing.com secrets. What does your value ladder look like? Now Russell's aware that everyone rating has a different type of company. At this point, you're probably trying to figure out how the value ladder applies to your business. He wants to share a story that will show you how Russell's business were able to create a value ladder for a business that didn't seem to have any type of any products or services. Russell has a chiropractor friend, Dr. Chad Woolner, whom he's known for a long time. In fact, it was his urging that got Russell to create this book. Like most chiropractors, he makes his living doing adjustments for about $50 each. After he runs ads, patients come in and get adjusted in about 10 minutes, pay him $50 and leave. Sometimes if the person has a more serious condition, Dr. Woolner may put the client on a community plan and then come in a few times a week over the next few months, but that's about it. One day, Dr. Woolner and Russell were talking. If you want to know what you would do differently and what Russell would do differently in his business if he were him, Russell saw it over for a few days when a funny thing happened. At the time, he was working with a group of wrestlers who were training for the Olympics. Each week a chiropractor came in and adjusted all the wrestlers. One week, the regular dog couldn't make it in. So instead of waiting for a week, one of the athletes jumped on YouTube, typed in how to give a chiropractor adjustment, and watched videos until he felt like an expert. He walked into the other room and quickly adjusted everyone on the teeth. Now, before Russell moves on, he feels like he should give a disclaimer or warning or something. Don't get around. The point of this story is not to say should you go and watch YouTube videos and start practicing medicine. And don't send them emails selling, and that's illegal or crazy. Okay? The point is that in about 30 minutes, someone with no formal training at all learned to do what they were paying the chiropractor for. Russell started laughing and called his chiropractor friend immediately and told him the story. Naturally, he wasn't as amused as Russell was. He launched into a long rant about why that was dangerous and why he shouldn't have done it. I stopped him and said, "Look, I wasn't just going to be a jerk. I wanted to teach you something really powerful. He went to college for years to learn how to be a chiropractor, yet within 3 minutes, one wrestler was able to learn everything that you currently do in your clinic. Science." Russell continued, "I'm curious, while you were going to school, did you learn anything else besides adjustments?" Eventually, he started to tell him all sorts of other things he had learned and knew how to do. He said, "I spent years learning nutrition and natural healing. Stop fibromyalgia, carpal tunnel syndrome, and that's where Russell stopped in. Have you ever provided any of these services to your clients, or do you stop giving them value after the $50 adjustments?" Now, Russell asked. Now Russell wants to pause here because most companies he works with, even if they think they have a value ladder, really only have part of one. Almost always, Russell spends his time working on adding products and services to the front of their value ladders, as well as to the back. After that discussion, Russell sat down with Dr. Woolner, and they mapped out his current value ladder. So right now, his current value ladder is price. Okay. So there's nothing in there. There is only adjustments in the search of, and then nothing there. Doctor and at the end. And at the bottom, Dr. Woolner's business was struggling because he only because he was. Okay, let me just read. Dr. Woolner's business was struggling because he only offered one basic service. And they looked other ways could provide more value to his clients. When they figured out where he could really where he really wanted to take them. Finally, he created a new wellness program for which he could charge $5,000 more. The clients who participated, he could get 10 times more value from his visit to visit his clinic. That was the best and the highest point of his value ladder. After they his back end value ladder, they still had to find and attract the front end to get people through the door. It's not like a massive massage that people enjoy getting. It's not like going to a traditional medical doctor where you think you're going to die and need some medicine fast. People usually wait until they're in great pain before they'll come in for an adjustment. If you have a boring front end offer, your business will always struggle. So Dr. Woolner wanted Dr. Woolner wants to make his offer more attractive. Instead of just giving people a free exam, he decided to create an offer where he gave away a free massage, some supplements, and a medication CD where people booked their first appointment. Armed with this new offer, he went out and started advertising. And within months, he had his first clinic to capacity with new people coming into the front door of his value ladder. A percentage of them upgraded to longer-term care, his wellness package, and more. He was now getting more people in the front door, making more money from each person who became a client and serving his dream customers at a level he was never able to do before. So this is chiropractor value ladder. So our bottom one is free information, massage health, and adjustment, and then wellness. Here, and it also says figures point A that once Dr. Woolner had a fully developed value ladder, his business completely turned around. So I'm just gonna stop there, and so basically, you have before starting your business, you need to figure out your value ladder first. What's your first thing? I guess product going to be, then your what's your second one going to be, and then third one, and then the fourth one at the end. And so as it gets filtered on, then part of the description is for my mom's actually went from 0 to 50 product. So he went from 0 to 50 apartments in 7 years. So yeah, like and subscribe. Bye.